Welcome family to Road Trip JA, the heartbeat of Jamaica's roads. This is Dr. A, your excursion extraordinaire. Let us dare to stand together.
When man becomes possessor of the knowledge of himself, he becomes master of his environment, the captain of his own ship, the director of his own destiny, the accomplisher of his own ends.
Before we get into today's proceedings, let us go down memory lane, looking back at that which was.
We love Jamaica, shout out Jamaica. Look all around now, we are nice like Jamaica. People all over wanna visit to get them roast breadfruit and banana. Under the trees with a glass of lemonade, jumping at the river when we ready for bed. Travel all over the world, still nowhere compared to Jamaica. Jamaica love, we wanna feel Jamaica love. Everybody wanna visit Jamaica. Jamaica love, Jamaica. Jamaica love, we wanna see Jamaica above. Here Jamaica represents the people of Jamaica. Jamaica love, Jamaica.
If you remember when we had Air Jamaica in Jamaica, write Air Jamaica in the comments. So today what we're going to be doing is experiencing a virtual vacation in Jamaica. After which I'm going to head to New York to do some business, then we're going to fly back here in Jamaica, landing at the Norman Manley International Airport. When the team is all back in the island, we'll begin once again our road coverage. If you enjoy vacations, especially in Jamaica, or you live in Jamaica, turn the like button blue so we can see your love for Jamaica, the island paradise. Let's get active. Indeed, Jamaica is a beautiful place, a beautiful island located in the Caribbean region, and we are truly blessed to have sea, sand, land, fun, gastronomic delights. No matter where you're from, you can always enjoy the people, the culture, the vibrations. Today we're going to be taking a little mini vacation tour, and as you can imagine, it is during the time period in which the pandemic is in the island. However, everything is still alright. You see, so we are going to start out with some food, heading to the buffet at a particular establishment which you will be made aware of by the signage. We're getting our rice at this time, or should I say the ladies are getting their rice at this time as they are the ones recording. I am not sure what they're going to be eating with the rice, but maybe they're going to try some festival, maybe some fritters. I'm not even sure, but we're just watching it together. Now they're taking some meat kind. Well, as you may have known, is that I am a vegetarian, which means that meat is not my fantasy. Now let us take a beautiful look at the entrance of this new hotel establishment in Montego Bay. So yes, we're at the S Hotel, and it is beautifully designed with the aesthetics and architectural framework. It is phenomenal. Can you imagine being in Jamaica and not even exploring Jamaica as how it could be explored? Look at the beautiful scenic backdrop. We have pools, we have beaches, we have umbrellas to keep us shaded. All of this right here in Jamaica. As you can imagine, it is a cool day. And yes, the sun is high in the sky, helping us to activate our skin cells so that the vitamin D can be converted so we can receive the necessary nutrients and the necessary benefits that are required for the building of bones, the building of muscle mass, and even to prevent degradation of the skin quality. Now we're moving back into the food section where there are pastries available. In Jamaica, we like to eat. We like having food, we like having fun, we like to finesse in certain regards. However, we enjoy a good time, a good vibration with the people. So these ladies are having some rice again, or is it pasta? I'm not even sure what it is that they're eating, but it looks quite edible. It looks quite delectable. Let us see. That is banana. Wow, that banana looks very good. That is a boiled version of the banana. They're heading out on the patio now to go and enjoy the cabanas, or maybe even take a swim. And again, they're back at eating food right after they have finished. Indeed, these look lovely. I hope they tasted lovely, and I hope they received the nutritional benefits that they were desirous of enjoying. And these looks like bread pudding with the cherry on top. That brings back sweet memories. And then we have the soup, well seasoned with Caribbean flavors. It seems as though it is a vegetable soup. After eating and waiting about 30 minutes, the ladies decided to go and dip into one of the indoor jacuzzi pool setups. And this is just us enjoying them videoing themselves, having a little fun. And can you imagine, they were in the water, but yet they still had their cell phones out taking selfies. It is amazing. I hope their phones were waterproof. But they didn't complain, and their phones were in the same condition that they left with. So I'm assuming that there were no accidents. But I'm gonna allow you to get a better view of this whole area so you can have a greater appreciation for the view and the visual effects. After a long day, it would be ideal that you come here and you get your body massage by the water and just relax. So this is how we're going to be heading down now to that same location. Like a big pool. Wow, this is it. This is beautiful. I know the lighting isn't so bright at this time, but this is what it is. Now that we have completed enjoying our experience in the water, let us head back to the room. But before we get there, we're going to just examine the museum that they have available for us. We're buzzing ourselves in, and this is actually what the room looks like. I hope you enjoy. Look at that bed, one big bed. And the view is also decent. You could have gotten a better view if you desired, but it didn't really matter to us because we wouldn't be in the room most of the time. Actually, the ladies wouldn't be in the room most of the time. And this is the bath. Doesn't it look amazing? Look at that, the beauty of the design woven with. After a long day, you can understand that it will be time again to get something to eat. So we're going to be enjoying a little bit of the musical delights and delicacies that they have for us. The acoustics in the environment had been satisfactory. It could have been a little bit more spicy, but we'll take it for what it was. So in the evening, we just gather around and we just enjoy the entertainment and have a little food to eat. And as usual, we have our buffet style, and you can get someone to serve you. You take what you want, or you allow them to give you that which you request. After which you consume, and then you can go for seconds, thirds, fourths, whatever your heart desires. But remember, you have to keep some space because you don't want to be clogged up in the morning. And I guess after eating, just take a walk, a stroll, and head back into the museum looking around. After which we'll be heading straight to bed, preparing for the next day. So these are just some highlights of what occurred, what we saw. So do enjoy. Now it's morning, and we're seeing the staff making their ways out, and we're at the entrance, and this is what it looks like in the daytime. We're heading out, and we're going to take you on the roof just in case the other areas, the other pools are occupied, they're full. We can have our personalized lounging and swimming area on the deck, on the rooftop. And if you look at this beauty, wow, isn't this amazing? And then right out you have the pier that you can just walk down and head over, and you'll be walking almost like on water, but the board is there to offer you some level of sport. So this is just a beautiful design, the beautiful layout, matching colors, the stylistic exuberance being displayed. In all, the stay was quite satisfactory based on the report that the ladies and the gents gave after their trip. Maybe in the future I myself may head down to the S Hotel in Montego Bay. And this is where we're gonna have to wrap it up because business calls. So some of us made our ways to New York to handle some business, and we decided that it was fitting to share a little sky view from New York to Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston. So please do enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll begin our final descent into Kingston, Jamaica. As we prepare for landing, please make sure your seatbelt is fastened and your seat back and tray tables are stowed. Also, this time, please put away all carry-on items, including laptops and devices of similar size for landing. All devices must be unplugged from the in-seat power outlets at this time. We'll be passing through the cabin one final time. Please double check around your seats and in your seat back pockets for any items you wish to discard and hand them to us. It's been a pleasure serving you today. We'll be landing soon.
So at this time, we are in the air on a JetBlue flight. I am not sure exactly where in the air we are, however, I can assure you that we're close to Jamaica. And as well, I can assure you that the landing will be satisfactory. And as is customary, you can know when you're in a plane with Jamaicans because after the landing, you almost always, hear the clapping. And I'm sure that you will hear clapping on this flight. So as it relates to Road Trip JA, we're going to be once again getting active. As you may have known that I have been a little bit inactive, but because we have to be retooling and readjusting ourselves to the situation which the government has imposed upon us. While we're in the air, we're just thinking about how beautiful it will be when we take the channel to the next level. It is our intention that those who are new will be joining us and those who are here will continue with us on this journey. I must say that we have made some encounters with a few persons and maybe very soon we'll be doing a few collaborations. I must inform you that I met a female, not just any kind of female, quite a unique female. And I went on her page after she reached out to me, and I must tell you, she is very good with her hands. She does a lot of baking, she does a lot of cooking, and she does a lot of tours of different restaurants and areas in Jamaica. What I'll try to do is link her information in the description below. And if you want me to collaborate with her, I just want you to post in the comments, collaborate with, that's it. And I'll know exactly what you want me to do. Well, let me just show you some of the food while we're still in mid-flight that she has on her page. So if you're into food, you can check her out. Her channel name should appear on the screen at this time.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So we are currently in the parish of St. James and we are heading to Rio and we are taking you guys with us. So if you want to see our experience, keep on watching guys. You better watch it.
But I tell you, it was a beautiful experience, and I am so happy that we are going to be reconnecting once again. I did miss going out on the roads and doing all those videos for you. But what I have also noticed is that after assessment, the road work apparently had somehow paused since the last time that we had our last video review. The quantity that we were accustomed to being completed has not been the same. The number of persons on site have been drastically reduced, and I am not seeing as much work based on the time that has elapsed that we are accustomed to. So I can assure you that we missed a few nits and bolts, but we did not miss anything too big. I'll try to keep you up to date. At least once per week, we'll have one posting on Sundays. So if Sundays you are available, you can look out for that posting and you can watch it whenever you have time available in the week. For those who are accustomed to flying in through the Norman Manley International Airport, you can start to identify some of these landmarks. You may even be able to see some of the road networks, which are beautifully laid out, and the living arrangement, the town planning that took place in these areas. It is an intention that you'll be able to appreciate the sky view of Jamaica, or should we say a portion of it. We're crossing over the waters to make our final descent, and on the horizon you can see the Palisado Strip, and guess what? We're almost there to make our landing, our final descent at the Norman Manley International Airport. Please enjoy the descent, and I'll be with you right after.
Ladies and gentlemen, JetBlue Airways welcomes you to Kingston, Jamaica. The local time is approximately 9:15. For your safety, please keep your seatbelts fastened and carry any items put away until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Be careful when opening overhead bins as items tend to move during flight. For those customers needing special assistance deplaning the aircraft, please remain comfortably seated once you arrive at the gate so we may better assist you. On behalf of all of us here at JetBlue, especially this New York-based crew, thank you for flying with us today. If this is home, welcome home. If you're visiting, please enjoy your stay.
Thanks for flying with us on Road Trip JA. It was indeed a pleasure to take you in the air as we hovered over Jamaica on our flight from New York to Norman Manley International Airport. So there we have it. Now that we are here in Jamaica, you know what is about to happen. We are about to get back to business in showing you the developments since our last encounter. But I can assure you, you will enjoy that which we have prepared for you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you will be in the know at the next time of our release. I just want to remind all those who tend to go out in the sun, please do not forget to ensure you have adequate vitamin C so the reaction can be completed for you to absorb your vitamin D. This is Dr. A, your excursion extraordinaire, signing out. Peace, love, respect,